Fast food, the cornerstone of America. A common food source not just for families, but college students as well. These places are targeting and singling out college students, such as you and me, to an unhealthy and more expensive eating style. You may say, but not all these restaurants are exploiting us. What about the local mom and pop shops? That's true, but I'm talking about the places you go to at 3 a.m. after a long day of studying. The places where you know you will end up just minutes after consuming their food. The places where you feel embarrassed to even suggest eating it. I'm talking about the multi-billion-dollar companies that we know are on every corner. I'm talking about fast food. So, how could intelligent college students like us let ourselves be exploited? As it turns out, it isn't our fault. Michelle Ploeg, an expert in nutrition and dietetics for the USDA, conducted a study in rural areas, specifically with college students. She discovered that, with a 0.5-mile buffer zone, neighborhoods filled with students between the ages 18 and 28 have an average of 2.4 fast food restaurants per square mile compared to the 1.5 restaurants in neighborhoods with struggling families. That's right. According to fast food companies, college students and struggling families are both viewed as easy customers. In other words, we are just walking targets for them to exploit. Still have your doubts? Google Maps shows us the total amount of markets and fast food restaurants of at least a 2-star Yelp review. This map shows us that within a 3-mile radius, there are about 8 grocery stores near us. That's not bad at all. Now let's look at the fast food restaurants within the same 3-mile radius. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. You get the point. Just look at where the majority of these restaurants are located, on or near campus. Need a little more convincing? No problem. In the name of science, I decided to take it upon myself and do a comparison to show how much food you get from both fast food and grocery stores, all while spending the same amount of hard-earned money.
Hi, how may I help you?
Hi, may I have 2 number 1s?
Are they medium?
Yes, please.
Are they with the Coke?
Both Cokes.
Okay. Anything else?
Hi, how can I help you today?
And then can I get, number 7?
Okay.
Is that a meal?
Yes, please.
Medium?
Yes, please.
Barbecue sauce?
Yes, please.
Coke?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And that would be all. Thank you.
Alright, so I got 2 number 1s with a Coke and number 7 with a Coke with barbecue sauce. That's going to be $18.56 for a gentleman. I'm thinking. Have a nice day.
Thank you. As you can see, I went to a relatively cheap fast food restaurant and spent a total of $18.56, roughly the price for a family of 3 to eat a single meal at this establishment. After, I went to a grocery store to spend relatively the same amount of about $19.10. This is the comparison. At this establishment, you get 2 burgers, nuggets, 3 fries, and 3 orders of Cokes. Now, compare this to the amount of food you get when you shop at a grocery store. Chicken, apples, eggs, potatoes, and juice. All for $19.10. Food that is meant to feed you for a week, rather than a single meal. You're probably asking yourself, great, I'm being exploited. Now what? Simple. Stop buying from these places. The more we keep feeding these fast food tycoons money, the longer they live and the longer they can exploit innocent college students like us. Take a little bit of time out of your day, spend about 20 minutes preparing your meal for the rest of the day, and feast on $20 for more than just 3 meals. After all, we are smart enough to go to college. Shouldn't we be smart enough to not be exploited?